Okay, so listen, about last time, I'm sorry, I kind of feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
Given my lack of appendages, I will recognize and concur with your idiomatic statement.
Okay, thanks. So, are we good? Can we, start over?
Welcome to the Trifecta Assistant, only from Trifectura, your source for heartfelt elsewhere.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, please try again.
Please try again. What do I call you? Do you have a name?
Chuck, is there a problem?
No. I don't know, you sounded more feminine, I guess?
Insofar as I have gender characteristics embedded in my programming, I suppose I do more closely align with the female end of the spectrum. It's not a binary world. Ha ha, computer joke.
Good one. So, Chuck, is that short for something?
Sadly, no. My full name is actually X709091WP-1. But I always imagined myself with one of those cool nicknames. You know, like Chuck, or Spike, or Super Soups. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, Chuck it is.
Spoil sport.
He started out as a film critic, and I guess they gave him some pretty definite ideas. Cinema was one thing, but maybe it could be something else. The first feature, the story of the Kelly Gang, was 50 years old at this point. Movies were turning into dinosaurs. How to break free of calcification. How to make new. Jump cuts. Godard uses lots of jump cuts. He might have even invented them, their intentional usage anyway. A hyped-up modern perspective. Restless. Too many stimulants. Time passes in fits and starts. So go further. Tell your story in fragments. The event happens, but out of time. The event happens, but out of... Coherence is illusory. The editor, grand magician, stitches together the quilt of the world. But why this piece to that piece? Why so A to B? Why marry this sound with that image when that image may love another? Some called it sabotage, but I don't really believe that, unless you mean the sabotaging of cinema as a whole, bringing the curtain on the old way, tearing down the walls, ushering in something new and anarchic and alive, breaking free from calcification. How to make new. A rule book full of scribbles and addenda and footnotes. So many exceptions. Forget the maxims. To hell with continuity. Tell, don't show. Look directly at the camera. Ask it questions. Confess. Forget about truth versus fiction, documentary versus narrative film. Blur every single line. Maybe the music cuts out abruptly. Or maybe it just gets louder and more intense until it becomes a wind blowing away all of the dry leaves of language, leaving behind only fragments and syllables for us to try to gain meaning from. Show your artifice. Steal names, steal music, steal stories. They're yours now. Everything is yours. Tell your story in fragments. Begin wherever you find it. Begin again and again There is only one ending. Make new. Hey, film dorks. I hope you enjoyed my exploration of the films of Jean-Luc Godard. I didn't get as many films watched this month as I would have liked to, but I feel like I hit most of what I needed to for Godard. I have to admit, there are some of these films that I really, really liked. Band of Outsiders is one of the best things I've seen all year. I would also put Weekend in that category, as uncomfortable as that made me. I mean, I spent the next, day and a half probably just kind of there are others of his films that, like, I can understand their technical importance and their technical brilliance, that just don't really wow me that much. I mean, Made in USA is a great example of Godard's style. I hated it. I've never been a fan of Breathless. I don't really think, beyond being really the beginning of that jump cut heavy style, I don't really think it really holds up to its reputation as like this amazing film. But again, some of the other films, as I said, great stuff. If there's other of his films you think I should be checking out, let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what your thoughts are in general on the French New Wave, on Godard, whatever you've been watching in February. I'll be back in a few weeks. Until then, stay safe, happy, and well, and I'll see you on the flip side.